All right, so I was thinking I could run around and do a couple extra settlements before the end of the cycle. Before the end of, yeah, the cycle. I don't know why I second guessed myself there. But I can't actually get to any points of interest this round. So I think we're just going to go here. We'll just go to the sealed forest and then end the cycle and seal it off. Not bad, not bad. So we have 8 humans, 4 beavers, or 3 lizards. They both come with 2 extra people. So by going with the 8 humans, we do get more people to start with, which is kind of what I aim for. But at the same time, going down here does get us beavers. Now it's nice not having to worry about the wood when you have beavers, and I do like the lizards a lot. Also, we get some tools, so I feel better about the starting resources, and like in our starting workers as well. Humans are great; they're good for the farming and all that, but we don't start farms right away anyway, so this is just better for start. I'm going to make use of our reserve embarkation points. We'll have a total of 10. We'll take our building materials. We'll take some people. Do we pick up these? No, we just pick up food. Let's just get as much food as possible. There we are. And we should be good to... What's this? Red mark. You're embarking on an expedition to the sealed forest early. Your mere presence there will trigger the end of the cycle, regardless of how many years are left. You have only one chance to reforge the seal before the blight storm comes. Yeah, we'll succeed. Not a problem. Watch me go. Most recipes have variable ingredients. This allows you to switch between different input goods, yet achieve the same result. I love that. That's so awesome. It really is. Like, it's just such a good way of doing it, because it makes perfect sense, too. You're going to make pies. You'll have different flavors of pie. You have meat pies, you have berry pies, etc. Like, it's so good. It means you're not restricted to, like, specific paths necessarily. You still need to get the flour, I guess, for a pie. All resource nodes have fewer charges, -5 for small deposits and -10 for large deposits. So it encourages us to explore more. We got to open more glades. Glades have a lower chance of containing fertile soil. That's going to encourage us to open more glades so we can find enough fertile soil. All trade routes are 30% slower. Doesn't really affect a whole lot, to be honest. That's fine. Aurora. Villagers with this effect have a +1 boost to their resolve. That's if they are affected by services, which we are certainly aiming to do. You know what's funny? I didn't use services a whole lot when I started playing, but now I think it's really good. Like, and when I say started playing, I mean until recently. I am still, you know, I'm not exactly a veteran of this game, but flooded roads. As a result of heavy rainfall during the storm, the travel cost of trade routes increases by 2. I don't actually know what the travel cost of trade routes is. Is that the packs of provisions required? Because if so, then that just means send your trade routes when you're not during a storm? I don't understand that one. That seems like not a problem to me. No contact. Harsh weather conditions make it impossible to reach the Citadel. Gaining reputation doesn't lower impatience. This is like our 3rd time in a row or something getting this one. That's okay. I'm still good at ending orders after the storm. Absorption. Blight rot cysts consume the storm's energy and become more resilient. Burning cysts takes 5 seconds longer. I don't know how much of an impact that has. I have no real concept of what fighting the cysts requires other than some purging fire. Death and decay. This damp and rotting landscape is the perfect breeding ground for sickness. Every villager that dies during the storm instantly turns into a blood flower. Oof. Okay, well, it's a good thing we're not going to have anybody die. We can... Okay, well, we can build our woodcutters. That's always the start. Gotta do that. I wonder if there's much about, like... Would it be a good idea to build 3 woodcutters? Not when we have beavers, but like if we had a game like last game where we had a good number of workers, but not beavers, and then we were running out of fuel, maybe we should have just put beavers in. Foxes. Pretty cool. Like foxes. We can build a path and then pick our cornerstone. Look at all of our builders go. Good job, guys. Reinforced axes for faster woodcutter camp production. Each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers. I do like that. Picking that early on is helpful. Boost global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements and trade routes. The bonus is added retroactively. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going for trade routes. I always say we're going for trade routes. Let's do it. And we'll pick buildings around doing that. So, alright. Complete any 2 glade events, we get people, we get some tools. Pretty good. Complete any 1 glade events, we get some jerky, we get some people. Jerky might be worth it. We get lizards. I don't think the foxes like jerky, so it would just be the lizards that would be happy with that. That's not bad. And we get more people out of it. 6 tools is nice. 10 planks is nice. You know what? I'm actually going to pick this one because the 10 planks is nice early on. No. We've got tons of wood. What am I saying? We have beavers. Okay, yep, we'll take this. We'll get some jerky and 1 more person's. Packs of building materials. Let's just make planks better. I'm going to take that over the temporary bonus of planks. We'll take the better planks and also the bricks. This one's not bad. I mean, it doesn't take much to do that. Deliver 10 bricks kind of does, but the rewards are terrible. I forgot. Keep foxes resolve above 13 for 30 seconds, and we get some foxes and some mushrooms. We'll take that one. Doesn't cost us 10 bricks. Now, alright, so we are going for trading, so we need a provisioner or something to make packs of provisions. Nothing here. Actually, sorry, I'm going to check what our people like. I forget what the fox is. I have a good grasp of the other guys. So pickled goods are definitely something we want to go for because everybody likes pickled goods. We have brawling. Brawling is an overlap there. These guys have their luxury overlap with the beavers. And that's it. I think that's it in terms of services. Forage and skewers. Pickled goods is certainly going to be the main focus. We're not bothering with coats because only the beavers like coats. It's not that we can't do that. It's just I'd rather focus production on things that affect more than one species. You know, I don't want to show any favoritism. So with that in mind, pickled goods requires containers, barrels or pottery or wineskins. So we'll want to keep an eye out for that. I don't actually know what goes in the pickled goods. I guess berries and things would. We might want to pick the herbalist camp. Yes, I see berries. I think the herbalist camp is a good idea. We'll upgrade that. Lumber mill for better plank production. I'm a fan. Water skins. We were just talking about wanting water skins, so I think that's a good idea. What do we actually make water skins out of? Just leather? Interesting. So I'd have to figure out how to actually produce leather reliably. I don't know how. Packs of luxury goods, but it does upgrade our fabric production, which is nice. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll figure out the leather thing. Coats. I already mentioned I'm not going to bother with coats. Now, wine is an option because we have 2 people that do like leisure. And it lets us produce pickled goods. I'd rather have better than 1 star on the pickled goods, but that is something. I think we'll take it. So yeah, so wine and pickled goods means we really need to be able to make those water skins. Leather worker for the water skins and the fabric. Oh, I might jump in the gun here. Should we be doing that right away? I think we need to get like the basics up and running first. That includes housing and a crude workstation. And a herbalist camp. And stonecutter's camp. Okay, that's probably good. Now that Mist Piercer thing was not too bad, but it really stopped me from wanting to open glades. Which is not necessarily bad. That's that whole building tall thing where you're not getting as much hostility because of it. Nobody here is good at alchemy, so we'll just put a lizard in there. And stone cutting, we'll just put a lizard in there. We have a lot of food to start with, so there's no hurry on getting these things gathered. Just get somebody working on it, that's fine. Now, we'll put a lizard and a fox in here. We need to get this stuff going. We'll turn off the fabric, turn off the pipes, and turn off the stone. And that should be good. Now, we will start building the leather worker just because of the improved efficiency on fabric production. And because I turned off the fabric in preparation for that. We do have the 2 fabric we need. Oh, we don't. We have 0. Ah, dang it. Okay, fine. You can make 1 thing of fabric. Here. And not using leather, because apparently that's something we'll need. What was that sound? Was that just it? That was just it changing to clearance. That's fine. Houses. This is going to require some real materials. What we're going to do is just build a couple of big shelters to begin with. I don't feel it's worth spending the expensive resources on those just yet. When we can build a couple of big shelters for some planks, and it houses everybody quite easily. Okay, so we're doing well here. Just waiting on the fabric. You guys doing it? Well done, sir. And then the builder can come along and build this, right? Right. Where did the fabric go? Yeah, okay, there you go. We'll turn off fabric. Put somebody in here to... Oh. Oh. Lizards should be in here, okay. I'm going to take the lizard out, put him in here, and you can work on everything except the luxury goods. Now, he's going to use meat for that. Interesting. And fabric. Oh, fabric, we'll turn off the leather because we do want it for the water skins, of course. Neat, good stuff. Yeah, so I think we'll need to open a glade soon here. We could aim for one of these two. There we go. There's some overlap. We'll get this one open first. Alright. Our cornerstone from the ashes. Nope. Protected trade. We are... I haven't built my trading route yet. My trading post. But yeah, hostility is reduced by 15 points every time you sell goods worth 30 amber. I still can't remember. Does that include trade routes? I imagine it has to, right? Like, every time you sell goods worth 30 amber. I don't know. I'm going to take it, and hopefully it does. And then we're going to put a trading post down. Because I'm a good trader. There you go. That's probably a bad idea, putting it within the range of the hearth. We kind of want to save as much space as we can. But I have to put one down right now, otherwise I will not remember for the next 3 years. We could get 3 people over here, so I'm going to take that. Okay, trader will show up, and we'll see what they have to offer. Or not. Oh, 11 seconds, I see. Alright, so a haunted small farm. That's pretty cool. I guess it's a farm. Do we have any use for the grain? No, but the vegetables I think can be used for... Oh, did I just click? I think the vegetables can be used for pickled goods. You know, like cucumbers and that kind of thing. Forbidden ritual. What the heck is this thing? Altar of Decay. A sinister stone structure created to worship the blight rot. Cultists have engraved the inscription, "Nothing escapes death." The Knight's Embrace. The settlement is slowly engulfed in darkness. Each blight rot cyst increases hostility by plus 10 points during the storm. And 1 impatience point. Forbidden Ritual. If we were to work... Oh, what does this actually do? Sorry. Converted Altar of Decay. Okay, so it's a harmony decoration. It reduces hostility. What? With each dead villager. So that's not useful to us. We'll go over here for the ancient tablets and the incense. Although nobody's into... Oh yeah, one person's into religion. Maybe we'll make use of it. We can use some sea marrow. Or some coal. Yeah, we'll use some sea marrow, sure. Blight Incantation. A powerful necrotic curse. Burning blight rot cysts. Takes 10 more seconds. Hostility is increased by plus 30 points for every wildfire essence stored in the settlement's warehouse. Interesting. Yeah, let's just do that as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? We'll use a fox. That's what they're good at. Do we have any wild parasits? Yeah. Yeah, we do. We have a lot, apparently. Okay, hello, Sahilda. What do you have? So, a trapper's camp upgrade. Do we need that? I don't think so. I guess skewers make 2 of our people happy. We might want to make skewers. A forger's camp upgrade. We don't really need that. Small farm. We're going to get a hallowed farm, so we don't need that. Trapper's camp upgrade. Oh, we don't even have any money. So that's a nope. We could sell a bunch of tools. I'm not a fan of that. No, sorry, Hilda. We got nothing for trade. Cash though. Hang on. Flour. Dang. If I had done this, well, we literally just opened this up, so I couldn't have done this yet. But we'd get 30 amber with which to buy that from her. Yeah, nothing to be done for it. I was just thinking, like, is there anything I could, yeah, there's no way that would have been done in time, so doesn't matter. Alright, so orders. 70 drizzle water. We could do that for sure. That would get us some stuff. But lizard resolve is much more interesting to me. Deliver 8 packs of provisions, which we are certainly aiming to get. We're aiming to get some packs of provisions. Hey look, more packs of provisions. And we get fox pack support. This one's not bad either. These are both good options. Some jerky production, although jerky again only helps our lizards. But plus 2 lizards with each group of newcomers is kind of cool. No, I definitely want to get the fox pack support. Let's do that. And speaking of which, we need some housing. Let's build ourselves a lizard house and a beaver house and a fox house. Whoa, is this bigger? Fox house bigger? Is that just the, yeah, no, this takes up the same space. It just looks bigger. So you guys are doing this. It is taking some time, isn't it? If only the Overlord didn't keep pausing the game. They would have had it done by now. Now, we had something... What did we have? Something really good. Cellar for pickled goods and wine. Hopefully we can get some pickled goods going right away. And over here... Oh, we need leather. How are we going to earn leather, though? Yeah, we need some resources for that. None of them are paintable for that. We get some incense, but we can't use... Oh, we can use incense for this. Perfect. That's what we'll use the incense for then. -3 to global resolve every 60 seconds. So we'll wait till after the storm to begin cleansing this. And a cellar. We don't have any humans to put in the cellar. That sounded weird, didn't it? I meant that, you know, yeah. There's no humans to work in the cellar. That's what I meant. Sounds perfectly fine. We do want to make the pickled goods. Apparently we have made water skins. That's nice. Got some stuff. Yeah, so vegetables for pickled goods. That's nice. And wines. So mushrooms, berries, and reeds. Let's turn off the mushrooms and the berries. You can use the vegetables there. Okay. Good stuff. Packs of provisions. We need to find a provisioner or something. I think we're going to deliver the tools here. Once this fox is done gathering the stuff from this spot, we will... we'll just get this 1 reputation point from this cache. 16 tools. I think we have 16 tools, right? We have 32? Yeah, we can do 2 large caches. Just to get the building material, the building blueprints. Speaking of building materials, we're lacking. Could use some more. Is this person working on planks? Oh, they're doing bricks right now. That's alright. You do as you see fit. If bricks are what interests you, then have at it. Yeah, better vegetables production is really nice. And the grain. Grain might become handy for us. So we do have sea marrow, large sea marrow deposit. They're busy getting the clay, and then we'll be getting some sea marrow, which is excellent. And 35 more incense. When they're done that, we'll be sending the fox over to the large abandoned cache. We also want somebody to get us that farm now. Ooh, +1 believer resolve for every 70 wine produced. That's certainly something we want to aim for. We'll take that for sure. We're making wine. We know it. I can send a beaver over here to start cleansing this. Actually, we want to send multiple people to make this as short a timer as we can to reduce the impact on our resolve. So 5 people versus 3 people, that's a really easy pick for me. Let's send a fox, and another fox, because we're good at this sort of thing. Investigate that, please. And then this fox, you know what, you're good. You can start doing this one. Way to go. Stonecutters camp needs to move over here. Food. And we can build some farm fields in preparation for this. Not a whole lot of fields there, though. That's disappointing. It's okay, we don't have the humans. Humans would be more efficient with it. Well, I guess the time it takes them to plant and harvest is the same between all the species, I think. Look at this. They're doing it quite quickly. Way to go, guys. They brought it down from, what was that? Was it like 3.5 minutes? Down to basically 2 minutes. Good job. That means we'll go down and resolve. It's not going to impact us. It'll be fine. What is impacting us is this lack of fabric. What is going on with that? What's up with having no fabric? Because we haven't found any way of manufacturing fabric. Hello. So we could buy pickled goods. We could buy wine. We're not going to buy wine. We're producing our own stuff. Yeah, we don't want your goods here. I could use some amber for... Actually, we don't need any of these. No, we don't need the amber. That's a lot of good foods, though. That would be nice to have. We're good. That's okay. Okay, hey, we completed this one a while ago, I think. So, click that. And the need for leisure fulfilled. We have a single one. It's just the beavers. We're not going to be doing that anytime soon. Empathy. Yep, okay. Pick empathy stuff. We can do that. And trading. So we certainly want to do that. To a trader or trade route. See, here it specifies trade route. That makes me worry that our cornerstone's not helping when we do trade routes, which we haven't done any yet. Traders will arrive quicker and builders can carry 5 additional items. Those two don't matter to me. Builders move quicker. I think we're doing that one. Deliver 15 packs of building materials. We're not in a good spot to be able to make use of that just yet, but maybe down the line. Tool shop doesn't help us a whole lot. Small farm, plantation, these are not great choices for us. A trapper's camp might be? Do we have anything that would make use of that? It doesn't look like it. So I'm going to re-roll on this. Clan Hall, brawling and religion. We can make use of that. Our lizards like brawling and religion. Scribes for scrolls. Only the beavers like the education. What we really want is a leisure place. Leisure? Not leisure. Luxury. Luxury is what we want. A ranch for leather. Okay, brawling and religion is really good for the lizards, but only the lizards. Oh no, the lizards and the foxes too. But I want that ranch for the leather production. I think that's the only way to get reliable leather production. Other than finding more meat places, which means we probably should have picked the better trapper's camp. That might have been a good idea. We'll put some foxes in here. We'll put one of each. Hey, you guys, you can learn to farm together. What is this? We're out of stuff for the leather worker. Yep. We're out of planks as well. Are we doing okay on bricks? We're doing okay on bricks. Let's set a limit of 20. Let's set a limit of 15. And they can start working on that other stuff. Woodcutters need to move. Let's move them over closer here. And actually, let's just open that up. Why not? What could go wrong? Well, we got a kiln. We got a butcher for skewers is an option. Forcer's hut and a smithy. A kiln for coal. I'm not sure how I feel about these options. I might reroll. 5 amber? Do we even have 5 amber to reroll? Yes, we do. Distillery for wine. Well, we've got our wine covered. Better skewers. Brawling and education. I guess we go with the skewers. Yeah, I'm not super excited by the options we're getting here. That's okay. We'll build a grill. Sure. Okay, so the ranch here is going to be worked on by some guys who like working the ranches. So we can turn this stuff. We can make use of the vegetable. Oh, the grain. There we go. We can make use of the grain to make meat. Oh, amazing. Yeah, those things. Actually, we don't care about the eggs. Meat and leather. Those are the things we want. More so leather. Sweet. So the grain will start happening here at some point. I'm just going to turn this around so that it's facing the fields. What is going on? Why are you idling? Oh, because they didn't have anything planted by clearance, so there's nothing for them to do. Harmony Spirit Altar. Harmony has been disturbed. -5 to global resolve. We can calm the spirits. We do have the stuff to do that. And it would get us a converted Harmony Spirit Altar, which gives us 2 to global resolve for each unique service building. Whoa! That's a big deal. And it's an empathy thing, which we want to do for one of our orders. Yeah. Mr. Fox, Mr. Fox. Please, do that for us. We could do this one. Yeah. A forger's camp. A better forger's camp. We have no use for it. Look at all the clay. Wow. Wow, we've never had... Well, maybe we have. I've never noticed such a large amount of clay before. Woodcutter's camp needs more wood. We'll put that down this way. Yeah. I think we'll be opening up one of these and then putting a hearth in it. Speaking of which, we can put some decorations around. Just like put a whole bunch of decorations. Very inefficiently. In preparation for the large upgrade, that's why I'm doing it like this. Okay, what do we need? More blue. They'll get to that. The cornerstone. Rebellious spirit is always fun. Survivor bonding is great. From the ashes, no. Over diligent woodworkers. 3 barrels for every 10 planks produced. In theory, now that we have grain production and a 3-star water skin thing, I think we'll be fine. Although, having said that, this requires, well, meat. We have meat production. So I think, why does a water skin require meat? Oil. I don't know how water skins work. I guess they're just, I don't know how that works. Okay. So I think we'll be okay without the barrels. If we didn't have that, we would definitely want it. So between Rebellious Spirits, which is pretty cool, or Survivor Bonding for 10% villager speed and 1 global resolve on its own. I just think that's so good. We'll pick that. Alright. Well, I'm certainly happy with our options so far. We can't do any trading because we don't have any packs of provisions. That's a building I would like to see. Provisioner. We got some people here, so 4 people in either case. We get some tools in one, we get some stone in the other. I don't know. Same diff, I guess. Our foxes are happy right now, so we'll take more foxes. And we want to no, we don't want to rebuild that at the moment. There's no reason to. Better barrel production doesn't help us, so I think we'll be doing this anyway. We'll just send that to the Citadel. These guys are finishing this off. We are lacking in planks. Yes. Let's send Beaver in here. That's interesting. We haven't really had any issues with building materials in the past. Like every now and then we do, and then I realize and I make a change, but we haven't had an issue where it's like, yeah, like we have a lot of buildings just waiting on it. That's also somewhat my fault for not putting a second person in there, I guess. You know, that's kind of important. So we could make more copper bars, turn these things off. I wish we could kind of turn these things off as default for everything. Make ale. No, we'll pass on the ale for now, thanks. We could make things out of berries. Yeah, use whatever you want. Yeah, if you want to turn... Here you go. If you want to turn jerky... Oh, that's why you'd want to use jerky, is because it's 2 jerky into 10 skewers. That's way better. Use whatever you like. Have fun. Okay. Alright. Come clearance season, we will have some grain. Pretty good. And yeah, we need to... Every 3 levels of standing with other settlements. Yeah, we need to get going on that. We need buildings! What was the thing about, like, at the start of your settlement, you get to just pick 1 blueprint of your choice from all available blueprints? I think that's something that's, like, it seems really strong, but then it actually isn't as strong as it seems because it's at the start of the settlement and you don't know what you're gonna be in need of. So maybe it's not as good as I think it is. Let's open this up. And oh, decorations. We are level 2. We'll still need a leisure place. We'll get that eventually. We'll build another decoration over here. We need housing, of course. Wow. I am pretty far behind on housing. Sorry, guys. We'll build another large house and another large house. And pick some orders. Hey, look at that. We actually got this done. So, 2 more foxes joined our houseless location. And glades and tools. Deliver 10 tools, but get +3 to pickled goods production, which is quite useful to us. Or get a forum for leisure and education. So leisure covers these 2 guys. Yeah, I think we'll pass on the forum. I don't really want to deal with making scrolls. We'd have to deliver 50 scrolls and 50 ale to start with. That's not fun. So we'll do this. We can deliver 10 tools. I think we have tools still. We may have used them. Ah, we have 6. Dang it. My bad. Well, that's still the one we would have picked anyway. So a carpenter for planks and stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't spend 10 amber on another reroll, can I? We're looking for packs of provisions and a leisure place. I know I just passed up a leisure place reward, but yeah. We don't really need efficiency on bricks because we just have so much clay anyways. We don't need coats. I don't need this stuff. I think I'm going to re-roll for 10 amber. Okay. So we can make better jerky, I guess. Oh, this is disappointing. Do I re-roll again for 15 amber? How much amber do we have? How do we have so much amber? 25. Where did we get this from? I don't know where we got this amber from. But we don't want any of these. We could use the jerky one. We could use the fabric one. We don't want them though. So we'll do that again. Scrolls, tea, tools, and plantation. Yeah, disappointing. Not great options here. We don't have a source of copper, so going for tools production is not great. But we'll pick it anyway, just in case we do find a bunch of copper. We have 4 copper bars, so we could make like a couple tools, which might get us to 10, which we do want for that order. So maybe we can do that. Calm Spirits is an empathy option. We certainly want to do that. We don't have any use for the wine at the moment. Oh, hey, look at all those copper bars. But we'll do the Calm Spirits just to get the reputation, which gets us another building. Send our plentiful foxes. Thank you. Oh, and what would happen if we didn't do this? What was once taken must now be given back. All stored amber and wine will be lost. Oh, okay. We're not going to use our tools for this. Oh, and we wouldn't do that even if we had the tools for it. We're going to be using our stone to break it open for villager speed. Oh, yeah. We can build some pathing down here. Click it properly. There we are. And we got a bunch of berries. I think we did upgrade our herbalist hut, right? Herbalist camp is upgraded, yes. And some insects. Actually, did I even build it? I don't think I even built a small trapper's camp at any point, did I? We never had or used to. So we'll do that. And Old Farloaf is here. What do you have for us, Old Farloaf? We have some tools. We could use those. Beaver clan support. +3 to beaver resolve is nice. Unfortunately, I spent all of my amber on re-rolling. Builders construct buildings 50% faster. That's okay. What is this? Caches. Every time you open or send an abandoned cache to the Citadel, you gain 10 copper ore and 30 wood, which would let us build some tools. Oh, we can just straight up buy copper bars. 0.91 per copper bar, 2.31 per tool. Let's buy the copper bars. We don't have a whole lot to trade, though. Seam arrow's not bad. You can sell that for a lot. We can sell them some ancient tablets. Sure. Okay, how much? 26. Wow. That seems like quite a bit. Not bad. Maybe we need to look into tool production more often. You know what? Just give us the rest that you have, and I will trade you some seam arrow to make up for it. There you go. Thank you, sir. I also had some amber I could have used. Oops. That's okay. We'll use it for re-rolling in the future. Tool shop right there. So leather workers still waiting on leather. There we go. There's some leather. Do we want to level up the ranch? Level it up with a rain engine? Oh yeah, rain engines. We should absolutely be making use of those. Our foxes are good rain collectors. I would like to build a second one, actually. Do we need to put a rain engine in the crude workstation just for our plank production? Okay. No. Oh, I didn't realize you could turn this stuff off before you've even built it. That's great. We can put some foxes in here. Is there any use in having... Well, we'll put two. Why not? We have the people. Woodcutters camp needs more wood. We can put that... We'll just clear this area. We do have a spot for a farm, but no farms to build. We built the grill, we built the ranch, we built the cellar. Small trappers camp could use some lizard folk. Sahilda's secret cookbook. 10 jerky for every 10 pies produced. We're not producing pies, so whatever. Mushroom production, don't worry about that. Gain 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. And flame amulets. Okay, so we have a good time to use a reroll. Let's do that. Prayer book. Well, okay, so metallurgic proficiency. Not worrying about that. Prayer book. Scouts work 10% faster for every firekeeper assigned. It's not great. Newcomers will arrive 25% faster, and people who have the leisure need fulfilled have 20% chance of doubling their yields. We're not really focusing on the leisure need, we want the luxury need. So... yeah. I guess the prayer book. Eh? We're going to build another hearth. We'll get 20% faster glade events. Sure. We have the foxes. See how fast we can make our glade events overall. We want lizards out of things, so stone cutters. This can be a fox. I mean, that's good enough. Just one fox is good enough. Oh, here. We'll get some more lizards. Some parts, some amber, some planks. This is a total of fewer people. We'll take the more people. And we'll put lizards in here. Although we are kind of hitting that point where we don't necessarily need more people. But it doesn't hurt. We'll always add more people. And we might want to make some pipes, actually. What are we going to be using? We'll be using the cellar. They're doing their thing. Yeah. Cellar is cool. And we'll put a fox in there. And then tool shop will get built eventually. Leather worker is lacking in resources. Let's put a... you know what? We could rain engine this. Although I guess our issue is running out of actual grain. We could move that farm down here. There's more fields. Oh, buildings. Oh my goodness, we actually got 2 more buildings. I didn't notice. There's a provisioner. We've been waiting for that. Yep, provisioner, we got it. And none of these are things that we want. We are actually able to make use of... okay, we'll pick the forester's hut, but I don't see a use for it, so... crystallized dew, maybe. Actually, maybe. But first, let's build a farm field. So they're going to harvest this stuff, and then during the storm, we are going to move that farm down here. Just watch me remember to do that. So we did 2 empathy events. Production yields for all packs of goods. Packs of provisions are packs of goods, right? We get 15 packs of provisions, which we can fulfill this for the lizard clan resolve. And we can actually do that one too, once we have the clearance water, which we'll have pretty soon. Hey, cool. That's pretty awesome. We got another building. These are, again, no luxury buildings. Fabric, scrolls, jerky. Of these, I'm most inclined to go for scrolls, but maybe fabric, actually. How are we doing on fabric? Because, yeah, fabric uses the same resources as we use for something else. Actually, maybe it doesn't. But look at that, we're out of fabric. I think that's what we're waiting on. So let's get the weaver for more efficient fabric production. We'll turn it off here. Oh, we already did turn it off. Is that our problem? No, we have the fabric here. Oh, we had 2-star. Oh, well, whatever. Provisioner and weaver. But provisioner is top of the priority list, as high as it can go. We don't need the flour, we don't need the barrels, we just need the packs of provisions. And we're gonna have a bit of a struggle on that one too. How are we doing on berries? Where is that herbalist camp? Did I just not build a herbalist camp? That's possible. Oh, he's up here doing this. Okay, good job. Okay, so now at this point we do want some more stuff, so we'll put a box in there. We're getting a bunch of reputation from resolve, so things are going well. Even though I don't feel like I'm getting a whole lot done, we're apparently doing quite well. We need a little bit more. We're almost there. 30 out of 40 clearance water. We'll be there soon. These guys are happy to be doing this, so their resolve is quite high. Oh, good, the weaver. I didn't even notice. We'll put one of these guys and one of these guys. And they can start doing that. We don't need the training gear right now. We don't need the packs of trade goods. Training gear would be good if we do eventually get a brawling place. Perfect would be luxury and brawling. It'd be great if we could find a building for that. The leather worker is doing their thing. Now this order we will complete because we get the 3 Fox Clan resolve. Oh my gosh, we're actually doing really well apparently. Jeez. T-Doctor, treatment and brawling. That was close. I almost misread that one. Leisure and luxury at the tavern, brawling and education. So we definitely want the leisure. So we'll just take this. Tavern it is. And if we happen across any ale, then you guys get some ale, and they'll be happy with that. Our beavers will. I did click that, so we can do some trading here. We could send them some wine. 15 wine for 3 amber is not a great deal in my eyes. We're about to be using our wine. How much wine do we have? We have 100 wine. Okay. Not too bad. Housing is important, though. Not that we have the resources for it. We still haven't built this fox house over here. So, alright, so deliver a bunch of water. I think we can certainly do that one. Or fulfill the need for jerky and biscuits. Jerky is possible, biscuits is unlikely. We would get a market for luxury and treatment. Yeah, interesting. We'll take this one just because it's easy for us to do. And then need for pie and need for biscuits. Or beaver clan support just for having beavers and need for education. Oh, we're never doing that. We're never doing either of these. We'll pick this one because it also gives us the reward of better pickled goods production, which is great. But it's very unlikely that we'll actually complete that. We should probably just open glades. Let's do that. Now, these things are all affecting us. Light Rostis burning doesn't matter. Gaining reputation, yep. And yeah, trade routes. That's just hilarious. I have not done any trade routes at all. Yeah. What a strange round this has been. Like, timing-wise, we're doing excellently. And yet I still feel like I'm not doing very well. So we could trade for some ale. Storm shield, minus 15% storm duration. That's interesting. Copper production, no. Druid's hut, no. Metallurgic proficiency, no. We can trade some sea marrow for some ale. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll trade the 3 that we have, and we'll auto on this. There we go. And have we actually built this? Oh, provisioner. Yes. Thank goodness. Somebody finally built the provisioner. Good job, guys. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Make packs of provisions when you can so we can actually trade stuff. I don't think it's going to matter too much in the end. Survivor bonding again? I'm tempted. We're only getting 40%. Minus 40 hostility. Yeah, I'm tempted to do survivor bonding. Sure. We could build a hearth, though. Let's build a hearth for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it, and to use up the resources that we don't have. What does it actually cost? No, we're not going to do that. We do have a tool shop working. Beavers like working in the tool shop, so they can do that. And we have a tavern. Here we go. Here we go. So the foxes are going to be the tavern guys just because they like working with water. I don't know. Does that make sense? Gleeman's Tales. Every evening, a Gleeman tells stories about past glories and times before the Great Civil War. +3 to global resolve. Incredible. I love that effect. And then it also provides luxury and leisure. Luxury we can do all right on. Although look at the wine go down. Oof. A new threat, the Fishman Soothsayer. What? Is this a fishman? He actually does not look at all like what I expected. I mean, yes, if you ask somebody what this is, they might come up with fishman. But I was imagining like little goblin guys. Yeah, I had the wrong image in my mind. So what does he do? An old wandering soothsayer teeming with magic. He does not speak, though you can hear his voice. His eyes are blank, yet you can feel his gaze. He's not afraid of death. He stands by its side. Invoker, you begin to feel a growing anxiety. Something is changing in the aura. Negative force mysteries require a lower hostility level, -2, to activate during the storm. So these things are basically just all going to be happening for you. That's okay. Not the end of the world if that were to happen to us. Rain Sorcery, a powerful spell that feeds on the insatiable, holy crap, I was having troubles reading that. Insatiable anger of the forest. Hostility is increased by +100 for every scout in your settlement. Okay. This includes idle scouts and workers assigned to this event. Whoa. That's pretty crazy. And it gets us Force of Nature. Ah. And Airbender. What is this? Storm clouds seem softer. All negative forest mysteries require a higher hostility level to activate during the storm. So it's the inverse of that. Which seems much more useful than that seems detrimental. Cool. That's really neat. You get 2 cornerstones for finishing this. But that is a pretty hefty price to pay. I guess if you just don't send anybody to any other caches, it's not a big deal. You would have 2 people here, so that's 200 hostility, which is not far off from the usual. What's this? Blood Sorcery. The comforts of the civilized world are disgustingly unnatural to the fishmen. Every time 10 complex food, clothing, or service needs are fulfilled, random villagers are killed. What? I think we're going for the other one. I'm not going to just sacrifice a bunch of people to get 1 reputation here. Nope. We don't have the resources for this. Maybe yes. Shoot. Well, that's really crazy, man. Yo. We need incense or something. Can we make any over here? Over here? No. No, we cannot. You know what I think? I think we just ignore this guy. Yeah, we end up getting these sorts of things, but they really don't matter to us. Like, the last one, Death and Decay, only affects us if villagers die. So, just don't have villagers die. Don't do things like this, right? Like, I think we're just going to ignore the fisherman soothsayer. That guy can hang around. Have fun, buddy. We'll get some more people though, and we'll try to get the resources to build their houses. Pottery. How are we doing on wineskins, whatever they're called? We have a lot of leather actually. Holy crap! And 75 water skins, so we're fine on water skins. We'll take this one then for the food goods. How are we doing on making this stuff? Oh, we're lacking the meat. Did we get a rain engine? Here, let's get a rain engine going. Just to produce stuff. And our provisioner are waiting on resources. Do we build another herbalist camp? Let's do it. Seems to me that a herbalist camp would be helpful. And if we start running out of water, we do have a geyser there. So I don't think any of these are useful to us. Nope. Not that I can think of. We'll take the 3-star oil with incense, because if we do want to start making incense for religion, then we can. We could make it for that fisherman soothsayer, but I really think that we're fine just leaving him as is. 2 trade routes. What can we do with the trade routes? So we could trade coal. That's not bad. Wow, that's 24 coal for 12 amber. That's not a huge deal. Wait a second. It shows a 2 here, but we can do a whole bunch. Vegetables, sea marrow. Oh, not quite. You sell some ale. We're not doing that. I'm fine with trading away the sea marrow. 30 sea marrow for 15 amber is not bad. And the packs of provisions. I mean, overall, it's actually a loss in amber, but a gain in standing. And getting to say that I am actually using trade routes. These guys are woodcutting. Oh, hang on. It's the storm. It's drizzle right now. So when they're... I forgot to move the farm during the storm. That's my bad. We did get another reputation. Great. How are we doing on tools? 24 tools. We were making tools, right? Still are. Why not? Why not? Use the water, guys. Low on food and out of... When the fire was going out? No way. How is the fire going out? We're out of wood. That's how. The fire can use coal if it wants. Low on food. How has this happened? Probably because I've accepted so many people. Also, housing. Guys, dang it. We're missing a lot of the basics, eh? Bricks, we don't have any planks. We have bricks. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, we're missing a lot of the basics, but our people are super happy anyway because they have beer and wine. Apparently that's all you need. So we finished that. I don't know if that was record time, but we did it quite quickly. I don't understand why that went so well for us. I honestly, I really do not. It feels to me like we were barely going there. We didn't really have anything as an engine except for the wine. The wine was the only thing we managed to get going. We couldn't even build houses for our people. Look at that. Almost half of our population is homeless. And yet they're super happy. I don't get it. I don't know what I did right there, but cool. We did it. We sealed the silver seal. All right. So, click to end the current cycle. Successful towns 5, failed towns 0, total seal fragments 25, spent seal fragments 20, which leaves us with 5 for more resources. Positive modifiers finished 2, negative modifiers finished 2. Yeah, these numbers are a little bit irrelevant to me right now. Unlocked content. So we did unlock a fair amount of content, and we're close to leveling up again. Cool. That went quite well. All right, so here's our new starting location. We have a ruins and a ruined armory. No villagers will die when attacking a trader, and the chance of finding ruins and glades is much higher. Over here we have an overgrown library. This is the one that lets you pick a blueprint to start, which is really cool. That is really cool. The ominous presence. I don't think we've done this one yet. Hostility decreases by... Oh, sorry. Gain twice the hostility each year. But every time a villager dies or leaves, hostility decreases by negative 15 points. So gain twice the hostility each year. I guess there's a baseline hostility that's added. I wonder how much that affects us, because I know you get hostility for having woodcutters, you get hostility for discovering glades. So is it like this hostility that you gain each year, is that like accounting for like half of our total hostility, or a third, or you know, like 2/3, or like how much does that do? Because doubling it could be a lot, but it could also just not be that much. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Petrified Necropolis. We've seen that one before. We've seen a few of these before. We've actually seen all of them before. We just haven't been to the Ominous Presence, and I don't think we've been to the ruins. I could be wrong on that. And we have not been to the Overgrown Library. So, Silver Seals. We have completed that for the cycle duration. Oh, oh, there's another one. I was going to say, is that it? Because it was showing cycle duration permanently increased by 24 for the 3 seals. But no, there's a gold seal. Gold seal. Minimum difficulty of Viceroy. Oh yeah, we'll upgrade our difficulty. We were on Veteran there. We'll go to Viceroy. And plus 16% Citadel's resources at the end of the cycle. And cycle duration is permanently increased by 8. But it requires 35 seal fragments. Okay, that's going to be a bit more of a challenge. I think we will be going one... Wait. We can go up here, Petrified Necropolis. And then in between these two. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh no. 2, 3. Oh, we cannot reach it. Well, if these are 2 negatives, because we need to use these points of interest to gather seal fragments at 5 each. We might use this one. As long as one of these is negative, we'll use it to get the extra travel distance to go here. And then from there, we'll go 1, 2, 3. And we'll see how many negatives we get out of all this, but hopefully it's enough that we can get all the seal fragments for the cool seal. I think that's the best plan. Over here, there's not a whole lot. Like it's like we go there and then there, or there and there and there. It's okay, it's not bad. But I think we'll be heading up in that direction, which is a change of pace because I'm always heading south for some reason. So we'll head north this time. Let's check out our upgrades. We got a bunch of resources now. So no deeds were unlocked at the end of the last thing, but we have 145 foodstuffs, and I think, I forget which one it was. Was it this one? Yeah, I think we're going to head up here for the beaver starting ability, better embarkation, this embarkation stuff is pretty good. I am actually running out of these a lot at the start. So, especially that last round. Jeez. Do I bother spending 72 foodstuffs on 50 coats when we have harpies? I think I'll pass on that. This lets me do trading more efficiently. Which, I know, I keep forgetting to trade, and I need to work on that. But I'd be more incentivized to do it if we have easier access. So 48 and 60 for the beaver starting ability, which is a lot more trade. I would love to be able to get this one right now, because then that would mean we'd have two different factions to trade with at the start of this upcoming settlement. Since this is our first settlement, we won't have much to trade with, just the smoldering city. But that's okay. We'll get that upgrade next time.